Alright, y'all. It is Saturday, July 3rd at 4:45 p.m. I am currently 38 weeks pregnant. 2 centimeters dilated, 60% effaced at my doctor's visit on Thursday. And your girl is just done being pregnant. So I hope he is ready to be here because we're ready for him to be here. And I'm about to drink this Midwives Brew tea, okay? Because I'm done. I'm tired. Hopefully this works. I am using the lemon zinger tea out of this. And I'm using my raspberry leaf tea. So I mixed the two teas. It's right here. It's been brewing for 15 minutes. So let me go ahead and get this together real quick because I haven't stirred it yet. Take these tea bags out of here. And I'm going to show y'all that I'm going to make this brew, this Midwives Brew. And I'm going to drink this Midwives Brew. It says it has to be consumed within 30 minutes. I don't know if I'm supposed to put sweetener in this. Ooh, Jesus, this bag is hot. It smells really good though. How strange that nature does not knock and yet does not intrude. I've heard good and bad reviews about this tea. I can't personally drink tea without honey in it, so I am going to sweeten this up because I'm pretty sure that this mango nectar not going to make this stuff sweet enough for me to drink. And I'm sure the honey not going to have anything crazy in it. I'm going to put 2 tablespoons of honey in this. And I know that the castor oil is going to dehydrate me, so I'm going to make sure that I'm drinking, like, have my water and my Gatorade in constant rotation. Because apparently the castor oil is a laxative that makes you use the bathroom. And I know it will definitely dehydrate you. So I will be conscious of that. I don't understand why you have to put almond butter and mango nectar in it, but apparently you do. Oh my gosh, that tea is strong as hell. Ooh. Okay. So, it says that I need the lemon verbena tea. I'm going to use my Ninja. So, lemon verbena tea. I mix my lemon verbena tea and my raspberry leaf tea because I have not had either cup today of my raspberry leaf tea. And I've been drinking it twice a day since I turned 37 weeks. Okay, so I have my tea, and then it says 1 cup of mango nectar, which I have right here. Hopefully my husband's somewhere close because I don't know how fast it's going to work. But I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to go pack my girls' bag because I just realized that we do have our hospital bag packed, but we do not have the bag packed for the girls to go to their godparents or to my mom's, which is them making all of them. So have my 1 cup of mango nectar, 2 tablespoons of almond butter. I'm using Justin's vanilla almond butter. This stuff is so good. If y'all don't have it, oh my god, to eat it with apples, oh my goodness, y'all don't know what y'all missing. 1. Why does this have to be in here? Like, I don't get it. I hope I can drink it hot because it's not cold. And my tea is like scorching hot. And I know that mango nectar didn't like clear it. Girls, please stop screaming. Cadence, can you stop doing that to her, please? Stop pushing her, okay? Cadence, stop pushing her, okay? Thank you. Cadence, I don't need the feedback. I said I watched you push her, so stop. If she's jumping off the couch, let her. You don't touch her while she's jumping. Do you understand me? Thank you. Okay. And then, oh my God. Castor oil. My mother-in-law has been telling my husband for me to drink this for a while. As a matter of fact, all 3 of my pregnancies, and I was like, no, because I was scared. But I'm desperate today. Oh, there's no smell. There's no smell. It don't smell like nothing, which is weird. Oh, it says that it's odorless and it's tasteless. I got all this stuff from Publix. Publix grocery store. So 2 tablespoons of this. Oh my gosh, it looks gross. It says that it's tasteless and it's odorless. So let's hope that is the case. 1 and 2. Trying to get the blender here. It does not look appealing to drink at all. All right. So I have that in there, and I'm gonna chug it because I know it's not gonna be good. My nerves bad just even thinking about drinking it. And I'll be back.
We found a faster route via Florida's Turnpike, which saves 5 minutes. If you prefer to stay on the current route, tap no thanks.
July 3rd, and we are headed to the hospital. My contractions have been consistent, 5 minutes apart, for about 2 hours. My doula is behind us somewhere, and hopefully we about to have a baby tonight. You ready to be adopted to a boy?
Super dad.
I guess. Super dad.
Alright, guys. I am checked into the emergency room. We are admitted. We are about to have a baby. I have this oxygen mask on my face because you want to get the stuff. Okay. Okay, I'm back. I had a contraction. But we are checking in, admitted, and about to have a baby. It is still July. Well, it's still July 3rd. I doubt that he'll be here in the next 15 minutes. So probably about to have my 4th of July baby. The reason why I'm wearing the oxygen mask is because when we checked in, baby was showing late acceleration to my contractions, so they were kind of worried about it. But they gave me an IV and gave me some oxygen. I'm laying on my side, and he has stabilized. My prayer warriors have already called. They've prayed. We're not having a C-section today or tomorrow. We're going to have a natural VBAC. We're going to try for a natural VBAC anyway. I'm going to go as long as I can without the epidural. My husband went back downstairs to go get the bags. So far, my hospital is absolutely amazing. I'm glad that I chose to come here. Yeah, so I'll be back with an update. I'll let y'all know what's going on.
Back with an update. 12:22. My water broke. We definitely about to have a baby. A 4th of July baby at that. Oh. 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 Oh, God. Oh, God, oh, God, oh, God, oh, God. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. Oh. Oh. Oh, God. All right.
No, that's
304. 3 pushes.
Babies are covered with
And he
ancient beauty
is
cream to
here.
protect them when they're in the
We
uterus,
have a
so that their
4th
skin
of
doesn't get
July
too dried
baby.
out. It's like a really oily substance.
Let me see if I
It's
can get it.
waterproof. Not my scared to look. I think another computer just died out.
All right, y'all. So we officially have a little firecracker right here. And they just brought us like the cutest dinner. I can show y'all like a picture of the aftermath because no, I'm gonna show y'all the picture in the I'm gonna put a picture up here somewhere, like right there somewhere. But yes, we have our son. Hopefully it's the last baby because I can't do this no more. I had my second VBAC successfully.
You look like me.
You know how people be awkward and don't know how to record in the camera?
You look like me.
That's
You your
and
daddy.
come on, man. Come on, man. Get out my blog now. Get out my blog now.
You your daddy's son.
Get out my blog now. But yes, y'all, my baby is here, and he not a crap. Let me not say that. Watch he become a crybaby. But either way, so for dinner we had lobster, mashed potatoes, mixed vegetables, a Caesar salad, like this, like Sprite in these cute little wine glasses. Even though y'all know I wanted a watermelon mojito, I couldn't get one. And then we had cake. I ate a little bit. My husband ate the rest of it in his cheesecake. That's the dessert man over there. But oh, I didn't know that opened. It's been dark in here all day for nothing. And every time I feel like I gotta cough, I feel like it's like bullets flying through my underwear. And I'm so scared. I'm so scared to cough. Oh my gosh. Using the bathroom was a breeze, but this cough, whew, the postpartum cough, baby. Listen. I also got my little nursing stuff on. Let me see. Make sure I'm together. The YouTube ban me. But I got my little Bella Fit girdle thing on. My nursing bra. And then my little robe on. And we are just chilling. My baby is gonna get his first bath tonight at, I think she said at 4 o'clock in the morning. I think she said 3 or 4. When at 24 hours exactly after he was born. Because it helps with preserving his antibodies. He's been through 3 outfits already today. Because, you know, he just pee on everything. Every time you take that off, he's peeing. We're not used to that because we had girls. And it was so funny because this morning, I thought for sure he had, I'm going to brush my teeth first because I want to pick him up with the lobster on my mouth. But I thought he pooped. And so the nurse was like, there's no poop in his diaper. And I was like, it's a big turd in his diaper. Y'all, it was my baby balls. I was like, oh God. She was like, nope, those are just his balls. And I was like, oh my goodness. And then I learned that you're not supposed to peek in the side of a boy's diaper because you can pinch their balls, which hurts. How does that hurt? Like, for real, if you get your balls pinched by like a finger? I'm just saying, because you're not pinching like, it's not like I'm pinching like this. I'm just pulling down.
But if you scoop down on his little baby nuts, yeah.
But they're so big. Like, how could I pinch that? Compared to my finger, they're huge.
Well, just like you thought.
It's like this big. It looked like a turd.
Just like you thought it was blue.
And he is getting circumcised in the well, she said they do circumcisions on the last day or on the day of discharge. And then I'm gonna take him to he comes with me to my appointment, my 1 week checkup, so he can be checked up for his circumcision. And then he goes to his pediatrician. I have to call them in the morning. But he should be there by between Wednesday and Friday, because she said she wants to see him within 3 to 5 days, because we're like what 3 counties away, 2 counties away, 3 counties away from where we live.
Because we technically in Palm Beach, but we got Mark. No, we only 2 counties away.
2 counties, okay, 2 counties away. But my labor went so fast. We got here. They checked my cervix. I was 4 centimeters dilated by the time we got here. So they admitted us. The baby was showing like late acceleration. So they had me like flipping around on the monitors and stuff like that. And then they checked us into our delivery room. Which I'm glad now that is also our recovery room and the postpartum room. We don't have to move, because I did not want to move all this stuff again. But either way, my contractions became like a minute apart, and they were unbearable. Like, I was in here cussing and screaming, and my husband was trying to like rub on me, and I was like, don't touch me. But I couldn't take it anymore, so I just started screaming for the epidural. And I told him, I was yelling at my husband. I was like, go outside and see where the anesthesiologist is and tell him to get in here now. And by the time my husband just kept going back out in the room, I was like, I bet these people gonna be like, this damn girl. But they came, by the time when he came back in here, the anesthesiologist was behind him, and so was the nurse. And the anesthesiologist, he was so nice, but he was talking so much, and I was in so much pain. And I'm just like, sir, shut up and just stick me with this needle. She checked me before I was 5 centimeters. From the time he started the procedure, numbing my back, I went from 5 centimeters to 10 centimeters. And before he could even get the medicine, the actual epidural medicine, into the catheter, I was pushing. So the first contraction that came, I was literally pushing. Then they called my doctor, and y'all, he was a whole hour away. He was literally where we came from. So we had to wait for him to get here or whatever. And then she checked my cervix. I was 10 centimeters. We had to wait for the doctor to get here, but I could not wait for him to get here. I started pushing. And when I tell y'all, like, I had an epidural with Kennedy, so I didn't feel the ring of fire, like when the head is crowning. But man, that partialized epidural, when his head started crowning, I felt it. And I felt it from like my clitoris to my butt. And it was literally like a ring of fire. Like, it felt like somebody took a match and just like lit it and did like this around my butthole. Well, around my vagina. My what's the vagina hole called? I don't know what it's called. The entry to my vagina. It was so intense. And it made me kind of like stop pushing, and my doctor was like, don't stop pushing, what are you doing? Push, you need to push. Man, it was so painful. And then by that second push, I had already pushed his head and one of his arms out, and he was like, the baby is halfway out, we're not waiting on a contraction, push now. And so I started pushing. He was like, better yet, give me your hands. I reached down and he was like, pull them out. And I just pulled him out. And he literally like slid out like butter. And I put him up on me. I did the delayed cord blood clamping. My doctor waited until it finished pulsing. And then he, well, daddy clipped the cord. And then, daddy and the nurse stored the placenta so that the doula, y'all, they did not let my doula in. They did not let her in. She was here. She drove the whole hour and 10 minutes that it took for her to get here. And then they told her that pretty much because she's not a part of this county, she couldn't stay in the emergency room with us because she would be an added guest and only one person can stay. So she could not stay. So she had to like give my husband instructions on how to massage this and do that. And he was trying, but I just didn't want to be touched. But yeah, so I'm having like fluctuations of gas that's just not coming and it hurts. But I have not gotten really any sleep. I think I probably slept maybe 3 hours since we've been here. I was talking about overkill. Yeah, so she couldn't stay, so they had to. But the nurses was really nice. So the nurse, bagged up the placenta and showed my husband what to do so that we can preserve it. And then her mom came and picked it up this morning. But she was on the phone with me and she was like talking me through it, the breathing. And it was working because I literally could like feel him sliding down the birth canal when I wasn't, before I got that epidural. And it was, I don't know, it was just an amazing process. I'm glad that my son here, and I really hope that I'm done having kids because I don't ever want to be pregnant again. So I had a successful VBAC times 2 or 2 VBAC, second VBAC or 2 VBAC or however you want to say it. I went as long as I could. And I probably was in labor for a total of, my contraction started at 7. He was here by 3, so 8 hours. If just including the, including everything. I was in active labor for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes.
Better than being in active labor for being in labor for 34 hours and then active labor for 2 hours.
Right, yeah. That's how it was Kennedy. Kennedy was 34-2, and then he was 7.
8 and 10 minutes.
Yeah. And he literally was out within 5 minutes. One contraction got him out, and we were done like that. My doctor was in this room for 5 minutes, probably 5 to 10 minutes, and he started laughing. He was like, "Wow, that was fast." And I was like, "What?" In my head, I was like, "It took you forever to get here, first of all." I want the ice out this cup. I don't want soda. But yeah, I gotta go. My little man over there grunting, and I'm pretty sure it's probably because he hungry. 6:30, yeah. I fed him at 5, so he probably hungry again. But we'll see y'all later. Everything's good. Nobody has any issues. Nobody has any complications. Blood pressure's good. Everybody's sugar is good. My placenta, I saw no difference in the placenta from his placenta than from Kennedy's placenta. So she told me it was circumvallate placenta was where the cord lies in relation to the baby. It necessarily doesn't have anything to do with the actual placenta. It's the cord. And I was like, oh, they made me feel like I was deformed or something. But she was like, no, baby, it was nothing like that. Babe, can I have my toothbrush? And so, but we are good. So I'll get back in here tomorrow. I will actually record his first bath. You don't have it? Oh yeah, it's in the side. I'll record his first bath. He gets circumcised tomorrow. I can't record that. We can't even be in the room. And then hopefully we'll be recording a video of us leaving this hospital. Look at that. My husband was so adamant about him getting circumcised. So now look. They about to get ready to come get the baby for his circumcision. And everything on me looks good, so I can go home. And as long as he can go home, we going home today, not tomorrow, which is good. The county is underneath a storm warning, and we're good to go. So we're gonna go ahead. We're getting discharged. We're getting ready to go home. The baby is. Let me not say was. The baby's doing fine. His bilirubin levels have kind of went up a little bit, but not enough for them to keep us here. So they're letting us go home, and we have to go see our pediatrician tomorrow. I don't know how we're going to go see our pediatrician tomorrow, being that a hurricane is supposed to be here tomorrow. But we will see. I do have an appointment for tomorrow at 1 o'clock. The storm's supposed to touch down at 2, so we'll see how that goes. My pediatrician is urging me to just make sure I feed him every 2 hours, no matter what. Like, he needs to eat every single 2 hours, 1 o'clock, around the clock. And to watch his diapers, and hopefully we get some kind of sun or something so that I can, take him, put him in some sun, because that's pretty much what he needs. And I have vitamin D drops at home too, so I'm gonna be using that. And pretty much I'm trying to encourage poop, because that's how we're gonna get the levels to go down. I need him to use the bathroom. He has not pooped today at all. Yesterday he was like a pooping machine, and then today he has not pooped at all. And I'm not sure if it's because of the formula, or I have been supplementing with formula because I know that my milk's not in, and I just don't want him, I just didn't want to stay here any longer, and the little formula not gonna hurt him until my milk comes in. Once my milk comes in, we're going straight breast milk. But it's raining really bad outside, so we're waiting on for me to sign my discharge paper, for the nurse to come back so I can sign my discharge papers. And then we are out of here. He was circumcised today. His circumcision went well. It looks good. Yeah. And she brought a lot more Vaseline. But it looks good. She showed me how I'm supposed to clean it. Yeah, are you not listening to me?
She brought gauze.
I said she brought gauze and a lot of Vaseline. She put it all in the bag. She bought a lot of it. I think she got like 6 tubes of gasoline in there. He hungry and doing too much. And when he do that, he don't listen at all. He just literally go in one ear and out the other, and he'll just continue to ask questions. But anyway, yeah, so we getting ready to leave this hospital so that my baby can go home and meet his sisters, because they are definitely ready. They keep calling and they keep asking. They've only seen pictures so far, so it's going to be interesting to see how the baby reacts, because that's the one who we're really worried about, because she likes to fight. So we will see, and I will actually record them meeting him for the first time. So I will see y'all when we get home.